Hey guys, I'm going to talk about the law of vibration. It's essentially the law of attraction, but with a twist, and it has to do with our expanding frequency. So stay tuned and I'll tell you what I mean. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Also, if this video resonates with you, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So I've been seeing online a lot more content, videos, things like that, with the term the law of vibration. Now, we're all used to law of attraction, the secret, those types of phrases, right? Well, what's the difference? The difference really has to do with the frequency. When we think about the law of attraction, we're talking about a dualistic term. The very meaning of the word law of attraction denotes um, a polar opposite. If we're attracting something, we must be repelling something, right? That's what happens in this 3D universe. This energy here creates a dualistic reality so that we could experience separateness. Now, when we're focusing on attracting something, we're focusing on our thoughts. We're actually acting like a magnet and pulling something towards us. The law of attraction is a very fitting term. When we're maybe out of our meditation and our subconscious is ruling the day and we're not focused on our thoughts, we're not aware of what we're thinking, we may be actually repelling what we are trying to attract because those are the dominant thoughts. We don't have awareness of them. So, very fitting term. But this new term, the law of vibration, which I like very much, to me signifies that the collective, that more light workers are starting to evolve. They're starting to rise in frequency. When we look at a label, at a term, it denotes a frequency. And again, the law of attraction has a polarity type of frequency to it. Okay, an attraction and a repulsion. Okay. And in this universe, our energy is established, sacred geometry, the genetic codes, everything is here and anchored electromagnetically. We have our thoughts, which are electric, we have our feeling body, which is magnetic, and the two work in tandem to create an energy flow based on sacred geometry, based on our DNA and the energy, the frequencies that make us up and ground us here. And that creates our reality in this universe. This universe acts basically as just like an etch a sketch. Remember what those were? And you could just draw out what you want your reality to be on that, and then shake it and start over. Okay, that's the law of attraction. We're creating something within time space, and we're doing it within this dance between what's going on in our subconscious, which a lot of times can literally repel what we're wanting to attract because we lack awareness there, versus what's happening when we are in meditation and we are focused on exactly the frequencies of gratitude, of desire, of abundance, whatever it may be that we are trying to attract. So now we're seeing the law of vibration, which to me indicates that the collective is growing, consciousness is expanding. We're starting to see a new term ground. And again, these are labels. Okay, so when we think of these, something happens on the subconscious side that we might not always be aware of. Again, take the law of attraction. When we're thinking attract, we're thinking repel. There's an aspect of us that is pushing something away as well. It's a balance. Now, law of vibration gets us more into thinking about frequency. And frequency is the energetic makeup of how our thoughts really create and manifest this reality, how the matrix, how the 3D reality responds to our thoughts based on frequency. So there's less of a dualistic feel to that term, and it starts to move us into a space of not attracting something to us, but recognizing that the very thing we want is already part of us. It's already here. It's simply a shift in frequency so that we can impress it upon this matrix reality and manifest. So when we start to think in terms of vibration, the law of vibration instead of the law of attraction, we are looking at that very mechanism which allows for everything to manifest here in this reality from a different perspective. It's a higher perspective, a higher frequency perspective, and it's a lot more in alignment with our soul, with our higher selves. Okay, because that's really what we're trying to get to. If we could think of everything as energy and think of everything as frequency, and we're modulating frequencies, we're a mix of many different frequencies. If it's a simple matter of adjusting and aligning with a higher frequency, then it's a lot easier to maintain that instead of focusing on attracting something. Because when we're talking again about the law of attraction, we have a lower frequency term, a lower frequency label, which signifies that we lack something. We're trying to attract it. Okay. And that is a key difference between these terms. Same mechanism of action, different perspective on looking at these terms. Attracting means we're lacking. We're trying to pull something towards us or create something, bring it in to match up with us. We lack it. When we're looking at it from the perspective of the law of vibration, we are simply trying to shift into a different frequency to allow more of our higher self to ground and impress that very frequency out into our reality. So it's more of a creatorship frequency, that label, law of vibration. So it's a key distinction. Again, I'm going to probably be using it more and more because I like the frequency that it describes. I like the fact that it's a reflection of the growth of those who are starting to use it and starting to recognize these properties. It's just amazing to see this. It's an evolution per se. So it's a great term, and I love seeing it. You guys are going to hear more of it from me. We're going to dive in a little bit more in some future videos as to why sometimes we struggle with aligning with these frequencies, what's going on with the subconscious. I did a video, it was probably over a year ago, which explained why the law of attraction isn't working for you. And when we could look at that video and watch it and think of it in terms of the law of vibration, it tends to make a lot more sense. It's easier to remember how to make adjustments and to understand what's going on within your mind, within your subconscious, and within your body to help things manifest. So I hope this video resonated with you guys. Give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you have anything to add that could help people, if you have a question, I'd love to hear from you. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you know anybody that this video can help, please feel free to share it. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, love and light.